Hello, my name is Elijah Wells, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. As in, I'm going to do something what Anthony Fantano does on his channel, being Why You Know Review, but for this time I'm doing movies that I streamed on Netflix, because instead of me doing like a fully fleshed out review on a movie, I'm just going to do like a mini review on each of the movies I have seen in the past month or so, but the minimum baseline is usually free just because I need some substance in this video, or I'm just doing it for views. So here it is, my new experiment, which I'm not sure if it's going to succeed or not. Here is what I streamed this month.
Malcolm and Marie.
For the movie Malcolm and Maria, although I really like performances of Zendaya and John David Washington, and we really like the score, the jazz-backed score and the cinematography, but ultimately the one big problem is that the movie just feels like a vanity project, like a really self-indulgence vanity project from its director Sam Levington, who directed Euphoria with Zendaya. And the movie, plot-wise, is basically about a filmmaking couple who bicker about how Zendaya's character didn't get enough credit for the movie. And of course, they spent a majority of the night arguing and bickering that she wasn't fanged and that she wasn't really that into the film. I felt like that the movie felt more like a short film that just got really spread out the plot wise to a point. It was kind of like the only lingering plot line that was in the movie. Not much subplot, but that's kind of it. Although the performances are commendable, but to be honest, the plot is just way too thin to like to be really think about to be like a feature film. Again, this movie is a 5 out of 10 to be honest, but I like the performances, I love the score, cinematography, but there's plot. It's just a plot line with really no substance, and it's just more self-indulgence, and probably just a vanity project of the guy who directed Euphoria.
The Dig.
For The Dig, I actually really like the movie, with Ralph Fiennes and Carey Mulligan and Lily James in the movie, and of course the movie does boast some a pretty good score and some even more lush cinematography, and also has Basil Brown, played by Ralph Fiennes, who basically digs up the Suffolk soil to uncover the key of the past of the British Empire, being Vikings. Yeah, even though you may think the plot not like Malcolm and Maria, like, okay, that's it then? No, also there's a lot of museums that are like, oh we want this, oh we want that, pretty much gawking at him, who want literally a piece of his discovery, then only to push him aside and like get all the credit for it. Like only some brilliant. The direction is of Simon Stone is great, and the performances, and also the writing's pretty good. So I am pretty excited what Simon Stone, even though he's relatively new to the game, I'm relatively keen to see what he's up to next, because I actually coming out really quite joyous about the movie. If you're wondering about Dick's score, it's a 7.
News of the World.
For the movie News of the World, Tom Hanks plays a newsreader who travels across city to city to deliver the news before TV and social networking, until he stumbles upon a girl who is left behind in a bandwagon, and of course tries to find out where she lives and return her to her family. Pretty simple enough, but it's set only just a few years after the American Civil War, where tensions between the capital and in the Deep South were still relatively hot, and given it's still right into the pandemic, same today, and this was released literally right after the Trump presidency and the January 6th coup attempt, we can tell this movie somewhat is a mirror image of what 2021 or 2020 is just becoming to be, being this movie is somewhat of an allegory of this melting pot of, we'll just say, rage and anger from the rural America. Well, one man's just trying to navigate through really dangerous and really unpredictable landscapes across Texas. And of course, the movie with Tom Hanks' brilliant performances and Helena Zegel's great performances, even though she obviously did outshine Tom Hanks in this movie because she absolutely stole the show wherever she was. And also, the movie has a brilliant score and some gorgeous cinematography in the movie and some brilliant set decoration as well. And the movie, directed by Paul Greengrass, kind of took me by surprise because he was the guy that made Bourne Ultimatum, United 93, and Captain Phillips, and July 22nd. The movie is about espionage and mostly about terrorism. Yeah, I was, even though he did make a movie about what today was and what plays in this 1800s cowboy aesthetics, western aesthetics. This movie, what to say, comes too little too close to home, but the movie is an 8. And there you have it. What do you think of my my streaming adventures, or should I do this every month, or to see if I have enough films? Then let me know in the comments. Like this video, subscribe, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and this is Elijah Wells, and bye.